The avoidant person projects an image of complete indifference after inflicting pain through their emotional unavailability, withdrawal, or dismissive treatment. Their defensive system requires them to appear unbothered and emotionally unaffected, maintaining the illusion that their behavior stems from rational boundary setting rather than fear-based self-protection. However, beneath this carefully constructed facade exists a complex internal world of emotions they cannot acknowledge or express without dismantling their protective identity. Their secret feelings after hurting someone who loved them reveal the profound disconnect between their external presentation and internal experience. Relief mixed with unexpected guilt. The avoidant person initially experiences relief when their behavior successfully creates distance or ends a relationship that felt too intimate or demanding. They feel liberated from the pressure to reciprocate feelings, meet emotional needs, or maintain consistent availability that triggered their fear of engulfment. However, this relief arrives contaminated with unexpected guilt that they work diligently to suppress or rationalize away through defensive narratives about their partner's supposed neediness or incompatibility. The guilt surfaces in quiet moments when their defense is lower, manifesting as intrusive thoughts about specific instances where they dismissed their partner's legitimate needs, ignored their pain, or responded to vulnerability with coldness. They remember their partner's face during moments of rejection, the hope that gradually died in their eyes, the transformation from confident pursuit to exhausted resignation. This guilt contradicts their self-image as persons simply maintaining healthy boundaries, forcing uncomfortable recognition that their behavior inflicted genuine harm on someone who deserved better treatment. Delayed recognition of their partner's value. The avoidant person begins recognizing their partner's rare qualities and genuine love only after their defensive patterns have succeeded in pushing them away permanently. This delayed appreciation arrives precisely when reconciliation seems impossible, creating cruel irony where they finally access gratitude for patience, understanding, and acceptance they could not value while it remained available. They start remembering specific moments of care they dismissed, gestures of love they failed to appreciate, and accommodations their partner made that they took for granted. They recognize too late that their partner offered something rare: love without conditions, patience without demands for immediate reciprocity, and willingness to see their wounded self beneath defensive armor. This recognition triggers profound loss as they realize they destroyed something irreplaceable through their inability to receive love without experiencing it as threat. The fantasy emerges of what could have been possible if they had possessed the capacity to appreciate and reciprocate what was freely offered. Fear that they are fundamentally broken. The avoidant person secretly harbors deep fear that their inability to maintain intimate connection or reciprocate love reveals fundamental brokenness rather than temporary protective state. After hurting someone who loved them, they confront terrifying possibility that their defensive patterns are not choices they can change, but permanent limitations that doom them to isolation. They wonder whether their fear of vulnerability has become so entrenched that they are incapable of the intimacy necessary for genuine human connection. This fear manifests as existential dread about spending their life alone, watching others form meaningful partnerships while they remain trapped behind walls they built but cannot dismantle. They recognize their pattern of pushing away people who could have been life partners, seeing the trail of destroyed relationships across their history, and acknowledging their consistent role in each failure. The secret fear intensifies that they will only recognize love after it is gone, only value connection after they have successfully destroyed it. Longing for second chances they don't deserve. The avoidant person secretly fantasizes about reconciliation and second chances despite recognizing they have not earned them through changed behavior or genuine accountability.